Hi, my name is Denise. Thanks for joining me for this flexibility and balance class. Today we'll be working on your standing balance as well as your long-term and short-term memory. If you only want to do the balance challenges, that's absolutely fine. You can disregard all of the games we're going to play. I'm hoping that we have a lot of fun and that you challenge your balance, your coordination, your endurance, and your stamina, as well as take a trip down memory lane. All we need is an open area and some water nearby. You can choose to be barefoot or wear shoes if you'd like to. It's whatever's comfortable for you. Let's get started with your feet about hip width apart. Take a look down. Make sure your feet are steady and comfortable on the floor. Roll your shoulders back, engage your abdominals. Let's begin by rolling through your feet. So some of the things that we're going to be thinking about today and recalling are different countries, cars, songs, sports, animals, TV shows. Got a lot in store. So let's stand up tall. Keep breathing, deep breaths in through your nose or your mouth, and make sure you exhale. Stand up a little taller. The first move we're going to do is tap to the side, beginning with your right foot and then your left. Reach a little further. Do make sure that your front knee and toe are going in the same direction. Reach a little further. Sit down a little bit deeper, flexing through your hip, bending from your hip. Reach. The first memory we're going to do is to think about different countries in the world. So with each tap, I'd like you to say out loud a different country. I'll go first. Ecuador, China. Keep going. Say them out loud. Reach a little further. Okay, hold on to those countries. Let's change the move. Tap your toe diagonally back. Reach with your hand forward with your thumb facing up. Now I'd like you to think about different international cities with each tap. Say them out loud. I'll go first. Here we go. Paris, London. Now you can say a city with each tap or every other one. Now say them out loud. If you'd like more of a balance challenge, lift your foot up behind you. Continue to say those international cities. One more on each side. Hold your feet down, roll through your feet. Hold your feet down, take your arms to the side with your thumbs facing up. Put the weight on your left foot, take your right foot to the side, lift your right foot up and down. Lift with your heel so your toe is facing forward. Now with each lift, I'd like you to think of a different city you've been to, whether it's close or far away. So say it out loud. For more of a balance challenge, close one eye. Keep thinking of a city. Hold your leg up, open your eyes, draw your shoulders down, bring your hands down, lift your leg up a little higher. Now think of somewhere that you went and something that was really funny that happened there? You had something really funny. Who were you with? What happened? And bring your foot down. Roll through your feet. Here we go. Stand on your right foot, arms out to the side with your thumbs up. Take your left foot out, float your leg up. Do you turn your toe forward, lift with your heel? Now with each lift of your leg, think about a different state in the United States. Say a different state, say it out loud. Close one eye if you'd like to. Hold your leg up, open your eyes. Think about somewhere that you vacationed to. It doesn't matter where. Think about something you ate, whether it was at a restaurant or a fair. Where were you? Who were you with? What did it sound like wherever you were? And bring your foot down. Roll through your feet. Now make sure you have room in front of you. We're going to start with forward lunges with your right foot and then your left foot. When you come forward, make sure your knee and toe are going in the same direction. Okay, with each lunge, I'd like you to think of a different fruit. I'll go first. Watermelon, kumquat. Keep going. Say it loud. One more on each side. Hold your right foot forward. Scoot your left foot back. Make sure your feet are about hip-width apart. Draw your shoulders down. Let's take your hands behind your head. If this doesn't feel comfortable, take your hands across your chest. Lower your back knee and lower your body down. And then up. Lower down and then up. Bring your elbows in. I'd like you to think about an apple. Think about an apple. Think about all the different ways that an apple can be prepared or eaten. I'll go first. Cobbler. Keep going. Hold this lunge down, bring your arms down, roll your shoulders back, curl your tailbone under, lift your chest up. I'd like you to think about somewhere where you've had apple pie or seen an apple pie. What did it smell like? Where were you? When was it? And bring yourself up. Slide your back foot in, roll through your feet. We'll start with static lunges on the left. Bring your left foot forward, scoot your right foot back with your feet hip-width apart. This time your arms will be out to the sides. Draw your shoulders down. Bend your back knee, lower your body down, and up. Now your hands will come forward and out. Squeeze your back muscles together. Now think about a lemon. Think about every different way that a lemon can be presented to you or prepared or eaten. So say it out loud. Last one, hold it down. Bring your arms down, roll your shoulders back. Think about the last time you had lemonade. Where were you? What did it taste like? What was the temperature on that day? Can you feel the breeze on your face? And bring yourself up. Slide your back foot in. Roll through your feet. Okay, hold your feet steady. Roll your shoulders back. Balance on your feet. Press your toes down into the floor. Press your heels into the floor. Open your chest and close both eyes and just balance there. And open your eyes. Okay, bring your feet hip width apart. Raise up and down onto your toes. For more balance, turn your palms forward. Open your chest. You can bring your arms higher. You choose how high you'd like your arms. Now think about different cars, different vehicles, different makes, different models. Say a different one with each lift. I'll go first. Chrysler. Keep going. Hold your body down. Roll through your feet or wiggle out. Stand on your left foot. Come up onto your right toe. Draw your shoulders back. Your arms can be out. Your arms can be down. Float your foot up on the inside of your calf. Move your knee out to the side slowly. Thinking about a car, think about different parts on the car. I'll go first. Muffler. Keep going. One more time. Place your foot on the floor with your toe barely touching. Draw your shoulders back and down. Close one eye. Optional, close both eyes. And then open your eyes. I'd like you to think about the last time you sang in the car, or maybe when you were younger, a song that you sang in the car. Think about that song. Who were you with when you were singing? Can you remember the lyrics? And bring your foot down. Roll through your feet. Standing on your right foot, lift your left foot up. Arms out to the sides if you'd like. Move your leg out to the side, your left leg. Now I'd like you to sing that song, whatever song you were singing. You can whisper if you want, but if you can, I want you to belt it out. Hold your foot in, place it down, roll your shoulders back, stand tall, toe barely touching, close one eye, close the second eye, and open your eyes. Think about a family road trip you might have taken, or even to the grocery store. What's a song you might have sang with other people in the car with you? And relax. All I can remember is Wheels on the Bus when my kids were really young, many decades ago. Here we go. Roll through your feet. Okay. Roll your shoulders back. Let's begin to march. slowly. If you want, swing your arms. For more of a balance challenge right now, close one eye or close both eyes. You can squint. Think about your feet hitting the floor softly. And as you march, think about different TV shows that you've watched throughout your life. And open your eyes. Let's move over to the left. Roll your shoulders back. Side step to the right. And then to the left. Think about different actors and actresses that you've seen on television. Think about somebody who was a brunette. What was their name? What show were they in? Have you seen them in other TV shows? Think about a blonde. What was his or her name? Lift your arms higher. What show was he or her in? Keep your arms down. Think about a redhead. Let's come low. Who is that redhead that you're thinking of? Can you think of somebody else who had red hair? And stand up. Come up on your toes, side step on your toes. Think about an animal who was in a show. What was that animal? And hold it down. Roll through your feet. So now we're going to do crossovers going to the side. Doesn't matter your pace. Step behind, step in front. When you run out of room, go the other direction. Keep moving. Thinking about different animals. Think about a dog that you've seen in a show. What was its name? What about an animal that's in the ocean? What about a horse? How about a pig? And last one, what about a cat? Come back to the center and roll through your feet. Okay, we're going to move forward. Roll your shoulders back. Let's walk heel to toe, forward. And when you run out of room, go backward. Just don't run into anything. So now think about all of the different animals you've seen on television. What were their names? What about in the movies? Okay, stand with one foot in front. Arms out to the sides with your thumbs facing up. Move them from side to side. And up and down. I'd like you to think about your favorite TV show right now. Or the last favorite TV show that you had. What are the name of the characters in the show? Who plays the main character? And bring your hands down. Bring the other foot in front. This time your palms are next to your thighs. Reach one hand forward and the other hand forward. This should be easier. Think about one of your favorite TV shows when you were young, preferably 30, 40, or 50, 60 years ago. Who were the characters in that show? Who played the main character? Did that character go on to play different characters in other TV shows? If so, what was that show or those shows? And bring your hands down. Beautiful. Step your feet wide. Take your knees and toes so they're going out the angles. Moving into squats, roll your shoulders back. Engage your abdominals. We're going to fold from your hips. Pull your hips back and then up. Intentionally working slowly, working on our form, working on the strength through your legs, through your hips, and through your core. When you stand tall, lengthen through your spine, open through your chest. Now with each squat, think of a different color. I'll go first. Pink. Keep going, say them out loud. Hold your body down. Move your feet a little wider. Continue to keep your knees and toes going in the same direction. Roll your shoulders back, your hands are on your thighs. Let's move to the right and then to the left. As we move from side to side, feel the stretch through your inner thighs. Keep the fold at your hip and keep your spine long. Thinking about the Olympic flag. Think about the colors of the rings on the Olympic flag. Can you say them out loud? Let's hold your stretch to the right, roll your shoulders back. Thinking about the Summer Olympics, think about 4 sports that are played during the Summer Olympic. Say them out loud. And let's stretch to the left. Think about the Winter Olympics. What are 4 events in the Winter Olympics? Come back to the center. Roll your shoulders back. Sit back into your squat. Bring your hands forward for a counterbalance. Keep that bend at your hips. Sit a little deeper if you can. Thinking about the Olympics, it doesn't matter summer or winter. Name athletes that you can think of who've been in the Olympics from any country. And stand tall. One more time, lower down into your deep squat. Can you think of 2 different athletes, Olympic athletes? What are their names? Come up on your toes. And breathe. Rotate to the right. And back to the center. Rotate to the left. Bring out your inner athlete. Bring it back to the center. Lower your heels and stand up. Walk your feet in. And let's raise up and down onto your toes again. One more. Hold your body up. Reach your right hand up. And then reach your left hand up. So earlier, we thought of the different countries. Think about one of those countries who may have won a medal in an Olympic Games, winter or summer. Can you think about what's one of the colors on their national flag? Who's an athlete from that country who won a medal? Think about a different country that you thought of earlier. What's something that you might eat in that country if you were visiting? Might you have something with an apple there? Or a lemon? And lower down. Roll through your feet. Let's take your feet a little wider than your hips. Circle your hips around. Stretching through your hips. Thinking about cars. Think about different cars you've been in your life. What was the earliest car that you were in? What color was it? What did the interior fabric look like? Let's rotate to the other side. What's a car that you were in 20 years ago? What music were you listening to? Come back to the center, keeping your feet hip width apart. Step back with your right foot, with your knee and toe facing forward. Take a look back. Stretching through your calf, bend your front knee, draw your shoulders back, take your hands behind your hips and open your chest at the same time. Think about somebody that you just have laughed and laughed and laughed with till your face was hurting and you had tears coming from your eyes. What were you laughing about? It may have been nothing. Those are the best. And release it. Lift up on your back toes, scoot it back. Lower your back knee, press your hip forward, shoulders back and down. Reach your right hand forward and up if you'd like to. Think about your childhood friend. Who was your best and earliest childhood friend? And bring yourself up. Slide your back foot in. And come back on your flat foot with the left foot. Bend your front knee, stretching through the calf on the left side. Hands behind your head, open up your chest. Think about your favorite food when you were a child. What did it smell like? What did it taste like? Where did you get it? Do you still eat it now? And bring your hands down, shake them out. Come up on your back toe, slide your foot back, lower down, curl your tailbone under, roll your shoulders back and down. Think about records or cassettes or DVDs or discs. What was your first album that you owned? Mine was an Elton John album. What was yours? And what was one of your favorite songs on that album? Reach your hand forward and up. And bring your hand down, slide your back foot in, roll through your feet. Let's take your feet wide, knees and toes out to the corners, right hands on your thigh, and stretch over to the side. So today we've combined movement with different thinking. And you may have noticed that your movement slowed down when you were thinking really hard. And that's part of the process that I've often mentioned called dual tasking. It's where we're doing two different things at the same time and improving them both. It's really good for your brain health, good for your memory, to open up different parts of your brain, whether it's for movement or thinking or processing, memory building, or just having fun. And bring it up. Walk your feet in. Roll your shoulders back. I'd like you to share one of the memories you had with somebody today, whether it was a favorite food or an adventure or a time that you forgot about when you were little. Try to share it with somebody. Let them experience the fun too. And hold your arms out, shake it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I enjoyed going down memory lane with you. I look forward to working out with you again soon.